And then we'll look at the next one.
Where I fix the problem.
Yeah. Boom.
Look at how this one projects me to the flats.
Yeah, big time. And it's a much nicer section too. That's what we want to be looking at when we're starting out too. Boom. And see how you hit it high, and you blow white. Your board doesn't touch down, but the foil and the mast and everything is blowing the white water. And yeah, coming straight out of it with speed, touching down. Really nice. Let's look at that again. So going at it, straight at it, and then bango. See how you're hitting it right up high?
Patrick's yelling at me in the background there. Patrick's yelling, hit it! So I had to go for it.
I had to go for it. It's a perfect one to hit, you know, and that's part of the, you know, if your whitewater is this big versus a whitewater that's this big, obviously it makes it easier. And they're the ones, like I say to you, Headip, all the time. I said, if you want to do unstrapped airs, learn to do strapped airs. But I'm with you. They're pain in the ass straps. Really nice. That's textbook whitewater rebound. And then just too small a wave. And that's sometimes the problem when you come out of it on a smaller whitewater. But really, the turn is it's the perfect. You want to be under foiled as well. And that's something did a foil count this weekend, and Adam on here, he was like, hey, how do I hit whitewaters? And he was he'd been using a 1210 Kajira. And I said, well, what's your smallest foil? He used a 980. And he was like, oh my God, it's so much easier to hit whitewater with a smaller foil. And it's just thinking about the surface area of that foil through the whitewater. The smaller it is, the less it's going to be lifted. So the disadvantage is it's harder to foil out and harder to link waves, but you know, you can't really be doing everything.